The principle of vibration reveals a fundamental truth. Everything in the universe, without exception, vibrates at a specific frequency. This principle transcends simple physics, delving deeply into the layers of the human psyche and its manifestations. Understanding this is essential to exploring how our thoughts, emotions, and intuitions are also expressions of these universal vibrations. This is the third video in our series on the Hermetic laws, where we explore how these principles intertwine with both modern and timeless concepts. Carl Jung, through his approach to depth psychology, offers a particularly useful lens for understanding how these vibrations operate within us. He introduced the concept of psychic complexes, clusters of emotions and memories centered around a common theme that function in the unconscious mind as autonomous mini-systems, each resonating with its distinct vibrational frequency. These complexes can be triggered by lived experiences, reverberating through our consciousness and influencing our actions and reactions. Moreover, Jung's concept of synchronicity, the occurrence of events that are coincidental in ways that seem meaningfully related but are not causally connected, can be seen as a manifestation of the principle of vibration. In this context, meaningful coincidences reflect the harmonization of internal and external frequencies, echoing the Hermetic principle that the external and internal are reflections of one another. In a therapeutic context, the Jungian approach to vibration often involves techniques aimed at harmonizing these frequencies within the psyche. Practices such as dream analysis, meditation, and visualization are used to access and adjust these subliminal vibrations, fostering healing and personal growth. These methods not only alleviate psychological symptoms, but also aim to align individuals with the most constructive and harmonious frequencies of life. This exploration of the principle of vibration provides insight into the interaction between our inner and outer worlds and how we can consciously work with our internal energies to influence our reality and well-being. The idea that reality possesses a wave-like nature is an intriguing concept that resonates with both modern physics and ancient esoteric philosophies. At the most fundamental level, quantum physics reveals that subatomic particles are not static entities but rather probabilities of existence that behave like waves. This wave-like behavior suggests that reality, at its core, is not only dynamic but also fundamentally interconnected and fluid. When applied to psychology, particularly Jungian psychology, we see that the human mind also operates on frequencies that both influence and are influenced by the surrounding environment. Carl Jung explored this idea through the concept of synchronicity, proposing that seemingly random yet meaningful events might be connected through their timing and significance, reflecting an underlying harmony that challenges conventional causal explanations. Additionally, the wave-like nature of reality is observable in the ebb and flow of emotional and psychological state. Like ocean waves, our emotions rise, peak, and eventually dissipate, influenced by both internal and external factors. This understanding fosters a more compassionate and fluid approach to addressing emotional and psychological imbalances, emphasizing that we can consciously ride these waves to achieve greater harmony and well-being. The practical application of this principle in daily life can be seen in how we adjust our own frequencies through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-awareness. These practices help us align our internal vibrations with frequencies that promote peace, clarity, and connection with both our environment and others. Exploring the electromagnetic spectrum provides a practical understanding of how vibrations and frequencies impact our daily lives, transcending theory to tangible applications. This spectrum, spanning from radio waves to visible light and gamma rays, is a concrete example of the Hermetic law of vibration in action, demonstrating how different frequencies have distinct uses and effects in our lives. Modern communication. In the electromagnetic spectrum, radio waves, used to transmit TV, radio, and mobile data signals, are an example of how we manipulate frequencies to facilitate long-distance communication. Wireless technology, such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, also operates within this range, showing how we rely on invisible vibrations to connect worlds and people. Medicine and health. In medicine, frequencies are used in revolutionary ways. X-rays, a form of high-frequency electromagnetic radiation, allow us to visualize the interior of the human body, identifying fractures and pathological conditions without surgical intervention. Radiation therapy uses even higher frequencies to destroy cancer cells, exemplifying how vibrations can be adjusted for healing purposes. Imaging technologies. Visible and ultraviolet light are employed in various imaging and diagnostic processes. Fluorescence microscopy, which uses UV light to illuminate fluorescent substances in biological samples, is crucial for studying cells and microscopic structures, while infrared photography is used in everything from astronomical studies to medical diagnostic. Solar energy. In the visible spectrum, sunlight is harnessed by photovoltaic cells to convert solar energy into electricity. This use of lower-frequency light demonstrates the potential of natural vibrations to power clean and sustainable technologies. Environmental and human impact. Beyond practical uses, it is vital to consider how electromagnetic frequencies affect living beings. Research in biophysics suggests that certain frequencies can have significant biological effects, influencing everything from circadian rhythms to psychological well-being, highlighting the importance of understanding and regulating our exposure to these energies. The material reality, at its essence, is composed of atoms and subatomic particles that are in constant motion, vibrating at different frequencies. This principle helps us understand that even the most solid objects are actually conglomerates of vibrant energy on a microscopic level. The application of this understanding transcends academia, influencing both modern physics and alternative approaches to health and well-being. Quantum physics. At the forefront of science, quantum physics demonstrates that particles can exist simultaneously in multiple states until they are observed. This phenomenon, known as superposition, reveals the fundamental fluidity of reality and how our perception can affect the materiality of things. The implications of this interaction are vast, suggesting that reality is an interactive fabric of frequencies where observation and consciousness play crucial roles. Harmonization of spaces. In the field of design and architecture, the concept of vibration is applied in the harmonization of spaces. Techniques such as feng shui and vastushastra are based on the idea that the arrangement and orientation of objects in a space can influence the flow of energy, or qi, promoting health, prosperity, and well-being. These traditional systems use the knowledge of the vibrational frequencies of materials to create balanced and harmonious environments. Vibrational therapies. In healthcare, various vibrational therapies have been explored for their ability to realign imbalanced bodily frequencies. Therapies like sound therapy, which uses sound to stimulate points on the body similar to those used in acupuncture, and chromotherapy, which uses colors to treat physical and emotional conditions, are based on the premise that each color and sound has a specific frequency that can promote healing or balance. Technology and innovation. In technology, researchers are exploring how different materials can be used to create new devices that operate at specific frequencies. Materials like graphene and new semiconductor compounds are being studied for applications in electronics and quantum computing, where precise manipulation of frequencies is crucial for developing faster and more efficient technologies. This broad spectrum of applications demonstrates that understanding frequencies is not just a theoretical exercise but a key to practical innovations that shape our physical world and human well-being. By aligning our activities with the natural laws of vibration, we can create more harmonious and sustainable solutions in various areas of human life. Love is often described in spiritual and emotional terms, but it can also be understood through the lens of vibrational frequencies. Energetically, love is associated with one of the highest possible frequencies, which can profoundly affect both our physical health and our emotional and spiritual reality. Elevating personal frequencies. Love, when expressed or received, has the power to raise our personal frequencies. Positive emotions like love, compassion, and joy can increase the vibration of our body's energy, contributing to an overall improvement in well-being. This stands in direct contrast to low-frequency emotions like anger and fear, which can diminish vital energy and potentially lead to emotional and physical imbalances. Impact on health. Research in the field of psychoneuroimmunology has shown that positive emotions can strengthen the immune system, improve recovery from illnesses, and even enhance longevity. The feeling of love and connection reduces stress and fosters a sense of safety and peace, which, in turn, has beneficial effects throughout the body. Love and social connection. On a broader level, the high frequency of love also impacts social dynamic. Communities where relationships are based on mutual respect, care, and cooperation tend to be more resilient and peaceful. Love, therefore, is not only a matter of individual well-being, but also a crucial component for social and community health. Spiritual practices and meditation. Many spiritual practices and meditations focus on cultivating love and compassion not only for others but also for oneself. Heart-centered meditations or practices such as metta, loving-kindness, are examples of how spiritual traditions use the high frequency of love to promote healing, peace, and enlightenment. Environmental influence. The surrounding environment can be influenced by the predominance of love and positivity frequencies. Studies on heart coherence, for instance, demonstrate that a harmonious emotional state can positively affect the environment and the people around us. This suggests that the high frequency of love has the power to transform not only the individual but also the collective. Cultivating and sustaining love in our lives is, therefore, a fundamental practice not only for our personal growth but also for contributing to a more harmonious and compassionate society. By aligning with this high frequency, we can help create a world where well-being and peace are the norm rather than the exception. While theoretical understanding of frequencies and vibrations is essential, exploring these concepts in practical ways in daily life can provide even deeper insight. Conducting personal experiments with vibration allows us to directly observe how different frequencies influence our well-being, relationships, and environment. Monitoring your emotions. One of the most accessible ways to experiment with vibrations is to monitor how different emotions affect your physical and mental state. When you feel stressed, sad, or irritated, observe how your body responds. You might notice muscle tension, gastrointestinal discomfort, or altered breathing patterns. Conversely, when you feel happy, loved, or grateful, these physical symptoms may dissipate, leaving you with a sense of lightness or increased energy. Meditation practices focused on vibration. Meditation techniques involving light visualization or mantra repetition can help adjust your personal frequencies. For instance, visualizing a bright or vibrant light permeating your body can elevate your vibration, while specific mantras can be used to harmonize and calm the mind. Use of music and sound. Music has a powerful emotional and physical impact, capable of quickly altering our vibrational frequencies. Experimenting with different types of music can help you understand how specific sounds influence your mood and energy. Natural sounds, such as birdsong or ocean waves, for example, are often relaxing and can help elevate your frequency. Experimenting with colors. Colors also vibrate at specific frequencies and can affect our emotions and perceptions. Wearing bright, Vibrant colors or decorating a space with tones you find energizing or calming can be a practical way to test how the frequencies of colors influence your day. Recording and reflection. Keeping a journal of your experiences can be extremely helpful. Note how you felt before and after each vibration experiment and any noticeable changes in your physical or emotional health. This record not only helps identify patterns but also allows you to adjust your practices to better align with the frequencies that most benefit your well-being. The Map of Consciousness by David Hawkins is a fascinating tool offering a quantified perspective on how different emotional states correspond to specific levels of consciousness and vibrational frequency. This map is based on the idea that each state of consciousness can be associated with a numerical frequency, reflecting its potency in terms of positive or negative influence on the individual and their environment. Structure of the map. Hawkins categorizes emotional states from shame and fear at the lower levels to love and peace at the higher levels. Each level is associated with a logarithmic value indicating the strength of that energy. For example, the consciousness linked to love operates at a significantly higher frequency than that associated with fear. This suggests that love has far greater power to elevate individual and collective consciousness. Practical implications. The map of consciousness can be used as a compass for personal development. By identifying where your habitual emotions fall on the map, you can consciously work to cultivate higher frequency states like acceptance, love, and joy. This not only improves your quality of life, but also contributes to the well-being of those around you. Meditation and energy work. Meditation practices and other spiritual exercises aimed at elevating consciousness can be guided by the map. For instance, techniques involving forgiveness and gratitude are effective for shifting consciousness from lower levels, such as resentment, to higher states of serenity and acceptance. Validation and criticism. While many people find Hawkins' map of consciousness to be a powerful tool for self-help and spiritual transformation, it is essential to approach it critically, considering both personal experiences and scientific insights into the nature of consciousness and emotion. Use in therapy and coaching. Therapists and coaches can use the map as a reference to help clients understand and navigate their emotional processes. By visualizing the path of emotional progression, individuals can feel more empowered to make significant changes in their lives. By integrating the map of consciousness into your personal journey, you can gain a clearer perspective on the impact your emotions and attitudes have on your reality, encouraging a conscious path toward a fuller and more harmonious life. The distinction between positive and negative vibrations is crucial to understanding how our emotional and mental frequencies affect our lives and the world around us. Every thought, feeling, or action generates a vibration that can either elevate or diminish our quality of life, as well as influence the people and environment nearby. Characteristics of positive vibrations. Positive vibrations are associated with emotions like love, gratitude, joy, and compassion. These frequencies promote health, well-being, and social connection. When aligned with these vibrations, we tend to experience greater mental clarity, emotional stability, and a sense of peace and contentment. Additionally, positive vibrations can facilitate the manifestation of desires and goals, as they align our intentions with our capacity for action and attract favorable circumstances. Characteristics of negative vibrations. Conversely, negative vibrations are often linked to emotions like anger, fear, resentment, and sadness. These frequencies can contribute to various physical and mental health issues, such as stress, anxiety, and depression. In social contexts, negative vibrations tend to repel others, create conflicts, and attract more negativity, perpetuating a vicious cycle of low energy and discontent. Managing vibrations. Self-awareness. The first step in managing vibrations is to develop strong self-awareness. Recognizing which emotions and thoughts contribute to your current vibrations enables you to make conscious adjustment. Vibrational elevation practices. Incorporating daily practices such as meditation, physical exercise, creative hobbies, and volunteering can help maintain elevated vibrations. These activities not only boost your mood but also strengthen emotional resilience. Environment. The environment plays a crucial role in maintaining vibrations. Clean, organized, and aesthetically pleasing spaces can elevate personal energy, while cluttered or negative environments may lower vibrations. Collective impact. Vibrations are not isolated to the individual, they spread and affect the collective. A person with positive vibrations can uplift the mood and attitude of an entire group, whereas negativity from one person can lower the energy of many. Therefore, consciously choosing to vibrate positively is not just an act of self-care, but also a contribution to collective well-being. We've explored the depths of the Hermetic laws and Carl Jung's teachings, understanding how vibrations influence our reality, health, and social interactions. I hope this perspective on the principle of vibration has not only shed new light on the topic, but also inspired you to apply these insights to your daily life. If you wish to deepen your understanding of yourself and unlock your hidden potential, I invite you to check out my ebook, Alchemy and Archetypes: Exploring Inner Transformation Through Jungian Psychology. In it, you'll find practical exercises that unveil the secrets of Jungian psychology and how to integrate them into your life. If you found value in this content, subscribe to the channel and stay with me for the next video.